That was good. That was good. You good. I'll buy that book.
So you hear that, Miss Cheyenne Bryant? Corey does not hate you. He just, if facts are facts, that's just what it is. And
on the Breakfast Club, she said something that was interesting where she act like people who don't like you and all like that. All these therapists that are out here speaking and taking up for their profession, it's not that they don't like you, it's just people speak on it. Stop acting like a victim. You're not a victim. You lied.
But that's weird you would say that when you was acting like a victim just a couple months ago. Why didn't you just take your licks? I'm just saying, when everybody was going at him, listen, if y'all wonder if we hate Corey or not, we don't hate nobody. We don't know this dude.
We don't know the brother.
He was just much like he said, he was part of the news cycle that particular month or two or whatever. And people was tearing him up. We was speaking on the issue.
Like you bringing Vlad on your TV show.
Right. And flip-flopping and, saying one thing and doing something else. I don't understand.
You've done repeatedly.
Right. I don't understand why he can't take his own advice, is all I'm saying.
You called me the bitch on one of your clips. And I didn't appreciate that. So.
I didn't know you.
He said, did I?
Right, I might have.
You called me the bitch on one of your clips. And I didn't appreciate that. So.
I didn't know you. I could never say that now.
No, I know. But
Do you understand the difference, though?
I don't. But I will say that you're real cool. And I think you have a good energy. And, it's all good. I'm very big on not letting people call me out of my name.
In your face.
Just period. If
somebody
it's on
don't
the
know
internet,
you, bitch. That's part of the game.
If it's on the internet, though, no, listen. I feel you. I say bitch all the time, and I call a bitch a bitch all the time. I'll be like,
bitch
this bitch
is part
is crazy,
of my vocabulary.
Right?
Me too. So I'm not even mad at it. I get it. I understand it. When I saw that,
she ain't like it, and she need to bring it up right now and tell him about herself.
She say it all the time, and she use it all the time. She know it.
Like you said, and just like I kind of hear what Corey's saying in this instance, because it's like you talking about somebody on TV, not somebody you know. You just you're speaking how you speaking, and you're reacting to whatever happened. You know what I mean? But once you get to know somebody, it's different.
I feel a certain way. I was like, yeah, because it's on the internet, so it's for people to see, and I carry myself in a certain way that I really don't like to be called a bitch.
I understand. I felt the energy when
now?
I came in. But listen, I've spoken to you. It's my duty to be a gentleman to other females that I meet in the world. I'm not going to come to somebody out of pocket.
And I see that.
That's the misconception about Corey Holcomb. I'm not going to step to you out of pocket. But I love it when the shit just go bad. I'll be like, oh, well, fuck it. I can...
Now you got
this
all
what we doing.
Right. It's on and popping. On and popping.
They see the podcast and they think it's going to be this steaming misogynist who's going upside people's head or whatever. They talked about that as well. They talked about the interaction he had with Christina Payne.
So do you want to talk about this? And you don't have to, but obviously a few months ago you had the TMZ scandal with the girl in the video of allegedly looking like you may have hit her, right?
I love to talk about it.
Okay, let's get into it then. Yeah. What do you want to say about that? I
talked about it for 6 months straight.
Right.
The big deal, I guess, for you. And it was...
Well, it was a setup.
Okay.
There's a lawyer lady named Sean Holly who, for some reason, is trying to sabotage me in a way where it's scary because she's like a big wig in Hollywood. And her and Harvey Levins, the dude from TMZ.
Yeah, I know what you're talking about.
They buddy. And it's like, I'm just a dude who talk crazy on the podcast and do comedy. So what happened was, I was scared. I was like, uh-oh, what is this set up? Because that lady is associated with setting people up. There was a girl. This girl, now listen, I'm not gonna lie about nothing because I don't get down like that. This girl is a heavy drug user. And she was stalking me. Whenever she saw me, she would keep testing me. And when I'm not talking about testing, I'm talking about yelling at me, you, nigga, I hope your mama die, all that shit like that, right in my face. And there's witnesses to this, which is why I was given a restraining order after I I did hit that woman. I put my hands on that woman and did it like this. Of course, people say, oh, you punched her and all that. Yeah, whatever. The judge saw. All this was done before TMZ let out what they let out. It was the smear campaign. They took 30.
See, what bothers me most about this is him not admitting, yo, I snapped.
That's all he got to say. Yo, she was messing with me. She was bothering me, man. I couldn't take it no more.
I'm sorry I snapped. I was wrong. Men don't do this. It's like it's always a justification or belittling or what do you call it? Trying to shrink his actions. Yeah, I mushed her. You shouldn't have put your hands on her. No matter what she said, you could have went inside.
I was great to say that. The flip side of that, you could have walked.
You could have
away.
called security. Listen, this
away,
woman is out here harassing me.
Yeah, man. Look, I'm sorry. We out here trying to have a good time. Man.
You're somebody. You not, and she's not. You understand what I'm saying? So with that being said, it's on you as a man to control yourself.
Facts.
I'm not gonna say I never snapped. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people have snapped in their lives, but if I'm caught dead ass, to me to justify it in any way is you might as well just say it's cool. I'll do it again.
That's what he's doing. He trying.
You get to slap bitches when they talk to you sideways, and you don't. That's basically what you're saying. Any minimalizing that without saying straight up, yeah, I screwed up, yo. She got me. She played me out. You know what I mean? She got me off my square. This lawyer sent if that's what you believe, whether that's true or not, I don't know, but this is how you feel. This lawyer sent this lady at me to intentionally provoke me, and I fell for the trap. I screwed up.
I was wrong.
I should have never touched her, and that's messed up. And he just won't say that, which
Holcomb,
leads me to believe that you feel like you could just slap a bitch and you can't, yo. Even if she deserved to be, I'm sure.
Because of my life to turn me into a bad guy.
Yeah.
And it happens sometimes. There's nothing I can do about that. They got depressed.
Yeah.
I knew I couldn't beat them. I was like, oh, man, they after me now.
Yeah.
But yeah, I got into it with this girl who claims to be a comedian. She's not a comedian. She's really a disturbed person. She has fights and things like that with people all the time. There was this guy who took up for her, and I think that was his girlfriend. Even though before things got bad, I was telling, hey, man, get your girl, man.
Yeah.
I was not some guy who just goes around acting like he Debo. I don't do that.
Yeah.
Long story short, the dude who took up for her, she stabbed him. Damn.
Oh.
He got a restraining order on her now. This is a disturbed woman.
Yeah.
And she used to live in this, I think it's the type of place where people go when you're paper low and a whole bunch of, it's like almost like a
Assisted
halfway
living?
house. Almost something like that. Almost everybody there got restraining orders on her. The girl she's wild, and this stuff can be researched. And you can see I'm not lying. I just hate that my reputation I worked on for a long time was really smeared when they showed me when I finally had enough. And I walked over to the girl at what we call in Chicago. I mushed her.
Right.
I mushed her. But the girl, she couldn't say nothing to me because I've ran into her a couple of times.
Yeah.
There was a restraining order. The judge gave a restraining order for her on me because the judge was like, Mr. Holcomb, you shouldn't have put your hands on her. Just, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And I was like, I understand, Your Honor. But I was given a restraining order on that woman because what I said was...
It's no more buts after that. Okay, you got a restraining order. Yeah, she crazy. This, that, and the third. Blah, 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 blah. You can't just go slapping crazy people.
Sure you can if you're Corey Holcomb.
It's an all-day job, first of all, if that's what you're going to do.
Right, because everybody...
There's a lot of people that deserve a slap in the mouth.
Crazy.
You can't.
Even in court, there were a lot of witnesses on that girl. That girl is crazy.
But you know, Corey's answers are cutting straight to the bone. It seems Corey lives by an ethos that I also live by, that you gotta call out liars, you know, especially with something as serious as a fake doctorate, you know, that influences how the public and people and how real people handle their mental health. You know, he's a comedian, and therefore people try not to take him seriously, but he's saying the right things, and he's been right about this from day one. Accountability with a punchline attached is still accountability. Oh, but here's where everything goes off the rails. Azar asked a question, Corey answered it, but now he's the one driving the conversation, not her. She's reacting to him.
You're surrounded by the enemy, even at home.
Right. That's crazy.
I actually like being at home by myself now.
I love it. I love it.
Laid up.
It don't cost you nothing.
I ain't got to flush
It
the
ain't
stool.
it ain't got no headache.
Right.
It's no. You can put your feet up, feet smell, you fart, all that. Love that.
Because I'm saying, like, there might be something wrong with me, but after about the 30th word, a lady says to me in a day, I'd be like, ah!
It's like, shut up. Shut up.
What? Why are you still here? Did we do it?
He said, dude, I heard that was.
What?
I hate that.
Yo, look at her posture.
She hate that. She's like, I knew I didn't like him. I started to like him, and now I'm back to.
I'm just saying, we don't speak honestly until we get divorced, and then we be like, I'll never be in that situation again. I'm gonna be able to speak like I want to.
Yeah, maybe men don't really like women. That's what it gives to me.
I think it's the other way around. Though.
No, I mean, because I don't feel the same that you guys are saying. I want to be alone. I like to be.
No, that's
women
not
don't
it. This
feel
is what you listen.
that.
This
so
is what you gotta understand.
You guys might not really like.
I think I'm not gonna say men don't like women. I think a lot of men choose women they don't like. They choose women they like to have sex with or to do things that like them, but they don't choose women they like. The woman you like might not look how you like.
That's facts. If you understand what he's saying.
Yeah, what I mean by like is like somebody you can have fun with. She want to watch the game with you. She want to play, but then she.
Like Patrice O'Neal said, man, I want you around, but I don't really want you around.
But that's when you choose like that. If you choose from, not from a place of lust, you know what I mean? People will be more, as they say, evenly yoked.
Evenly yoked.
They're not talking about money or anything, but just like being able to tolerate and wanting to be around one another.
Or she a good teammate. She know how to play a position.
Right, people choose for different reasons.
And that's how they do in the beginning. They know how to play their position.
Oh,
but over time, man, you already know what it is, man.
I'll just get twisted into a red pill conversation. All I'm just saying is,
Corey Holcomb.
I'm just once again, I'm about accountability and accepting responsibility. I think a lot of times, because I've been in that situation, I felt like that, but I think a lot of times it's because you didn't choose that person because you like them. When I say like, I'm not talking about want to do it to, you know what I mean, and lust over. You didn't choose somebody that you could see yourself just kicking it with. Where the conversation was good, where everything was.
Well, that's important though, son, because it has to be certain characteristics that you see in this person to be like, yo, I want to keep her around. Well, I want her on the team.
Right, but for most, I ain't gonna say most, for dudes that end up feeling like that, it was probably something to do with the smush.
Oh yeah, well that's the foundation of it all.
Because if you can't stand talking to her, let's say she didn't have the smush. Why is she here?
Right. Well, you got some dudes just mess with them because they bad. She just bad. She easy on the eye.
That's what I'm talking about.
Something
lustful is how you chose her. Yeah. So therefore, you can't expect to like her later.
Right.
The thing about lust, it goes away.
That's
like
true.
you said, we done did it already. What do you want?
Yeah. What else?
So but men choose with the root chakra. Let's say it like that. I'm trying not to curse today. Did I make it today?
Good, son.
I might have said the B word once or twice.
No.
Women, y'all are emotional. Y'all are more compassionate than us. Y'all love the fact of being touched, held, and all of that. Men, when we by ourselves, this is our opportunity to kind of like think about the future, think about how, because we ain't thinking about no girls and nothing like that. We thinking like, man, how I'm gonna get money, how I'm gonna do this, how I'm gonna grow as a person. How I'm always kind of thinking like, damn, how can I get better? Mm-hmm. What else I can do? What
you need to zone out, and a girl you like probably understand that and know how to shut up.
No, most of them don't.
Once again, I said because you didn't choose the one to know how to shut up, the one to know how to do the right shit. She not that easy on the eyes.
Right.
You know what I mean? Like I said, you're complaining about qualities you didn't choose her for. Mm. You understand what I'm saying? You complain, I can't stand her. I just need to be alone and blah blah. If you chose a woman that knew how to shut up and be alone these women exist.
Yeah, but a lot of times we don't know how to vet them, son.
Right, we're not vetting them right.
We're not vetting them right.
Can I venture into? What else is going to make me a better person? I'm always like, damn.
Why?
You know, but I can
I'm
think
laughing
openly.
because Paul is talking about some real shit. But when that girl is sitting next to you after you slept with her,
I can't think.
Oh, brother, why you think you can't think?
Because she right here.
Most of the time you sitting next to a is trying to control you, and when you don't allow them to control you, they really become mad at you. So once I start talking to you like I need to talk to you, understand that word need. Like I need to talk to you, I understand it's probably finna be over. Because if you got an attractive woman, she got other options besides you. And I'm going to tell you what you need to hear. So most of the time,
Shit, we in a day and time where if you got a mediocre woman, she got options. Men are always going to be around.
Right, sure. Especially with the internet and all that other stuff.
Yeah, it's to a point now where like she trying to put and she be a 3.
Right, that's why less attractive women
and try to put stipulations on you. Like, what? You don't get your ass out of it.
I don't know. I just think everybody going for the wrong values. Everybody going for the wrong stuff, man. And I'm not saying you should go for some busted broad or something you don't like. I'm just saying the vetting process is off. You even agreed with that earlier. I just think that you complain about stuff. It's like they got a thing they say on YouTube, right? Like whenever our views dip or something, they like never make a video that the subscribers didn't subscribe for. Meaning if we came on here talking about celebrities and this, that, and the third, I can't do
animals.
Right. I can't do a dinosaur video. I like dinosaurs. I like space. I can't do a space video.
If we talking about celebrities.
Exactly. Y'all trying to get these bitches to do space videos.
Sunshine.
When you hire them for their sharp hip-hop urban commentary.
Right. It is. Every time I say bye, I think it's the last time I'm going to see you.
Corey just doesn't have opinions here. He's got life experience, you know? But there's a lot of times here where Azar is just so uncomfortable and she really has no poker face. She can't hide what she's doing. And I don't know if it's because...
Not only do she hate him, I'm going to tell you something else I know. She'll still give him some pussy.
Yep.
Because a lot of women like to be riled up.
Yeah.
They like a feeling out. You get a feeling out of it, you doing good.
Well, I can conquer him. I can change him.
It could be good or bad. It don't matter. Just get it right. Did she... Because to women, women aren't attracted to most men. So most men are pretty much invisible to them. If you can invoke a feeling of any sort, you can twist it at and turn that any way you want. And I'm sure Corey's had enough experience. He knows how to do it. You can tell by his actions and the way he's talking to her and the fluidity of his body language.
Yeah, how he moves.
You know what I'm saying? That's why he wore them leather pants.
Young ass thinks maybe Corey's going to call her out because, like Corey says, he reads people. When he's up on you, he reads you. So he got all the energy that Azar was giving out in that room. And he's probably got an assessment about Azar and how she moves out here and whether her intentions are 100% pure, whether she goes on with this show or she has to bail out at a certain point. But you know this podcast, if you ever watched The Truth After Dark with Paul and Azar, you know their favorite topics are relationship topics. And this is where it gets really interesting because Corey says flat out he dates in poverty. That's a known Corey Holcomb line, you know.
Damn. That's why I date in poverty. So I can, this is a game. This is a game.
Right.
But see, what if you try hard and you try to look for an equal and you get the same results I get, but I know what I'm doing.
Right.
That's what I say to some men. Do you really know how to pick a woman? I don't know how to pick a woman.
Nigga been around here for years. Corey almost 60 years old.
But that's what I just was talking about, though.
Real talk.
You're not choosing by the qualities that you really value.
Let's take it a step further. Let's say you don't choose. She choose you.
Don't do that. I've done that a bunch of times. That's not good.
No. She choose you, but also as long as a woman in chase mode, she fine. I just saw a meme the other day. It said the quickest way to lose your woman, the quickest way how to lose your woman, baby, I love you. I want to be here for you. I want to take care. I want us to have something together. Your broad is gone, son. She gone. She got you.
I mean, that's one way to look at it. I'm just talking about like when you are ready to do that and a man personally really feels like he looking for something. I'm telling you, I think we looking for the wrong stuff. The stuff that you're not going to like later, you're not judging about that. I never had a nigga introduce you to his girl like, yo, she's so quiet.
She's so pleasant.
She's so quiet. No, I'm not pleasant. Quiet. She don't say nothing to me, man. She let me talk.
Well, she might be a deaf mute.
But listen.
The next woman I marry, she gonna be a deaf mute.
But listen.
Just write it down when you talk. Don't even say nothing. Just write it down.
But if silence is so important to him, why are you not looking for the quiet bras? This bras is quiet. This bros is quiet. Read books and shit. Wear glasses.
They trouble too. First of all, I ain't looking for nothing. I'm a free agent.
I'm not talking
I'm
about
a free agent. Oh,
I'm speaking to somebody like
I'm
Corey.
a free agency.
Whatever your gripe is, whatever it is that you know that you need from a woman, why are you letting how she looks or whatever it is that you bagged her on? Why didn't you not bag her on those principles of the things that you want?
Well, in most cases, women, their value is their beauty. Their value is their beauty.
You as the man set their value. The value is decided by the buyer. If you only value her beauty, what else does she need to bring to the table?
That is true. Or what else does she have to come to the table with?
She could be I keep telling you, she could be the quiet bitch you need.
Or she could be hell on wheels.
You're not trying to hear me anyway. Nope.
I know how to get a woman.
Right.
I got some money.
Right.
I got some money, man. I don't care what they say. I ain't even got to be cute to you.
Yeah.
You need these 15 20s.
Right.
You need it. Stop acting like you don't need it.
Damn, not the 15.
Yeah, $7-something an hour. I mean, $7-something a gallon now, ain't it? Out here, California, it's high out here.
Damn.
It ain't just high in Texas.
Yeah.
So yeah, you can't be acting like I'm nothing and I'm disposable. Don't do yourself like that. Look at your children. They want you to make up with me.
It don't get no realer than that. I ain't gonna lie. This might be one of the just realest conversations. Just
man, it I ain't fronting, Paul. I got my
I believe
flaws.
Everything you say.
I got my flaws, man, but I'm not gonna dog out nobody that's around me. But you can't have an attitude when you're around me because what I've been trained for, and I've been trained trial by error.
Right.
I still love my wife and miss my wife, but goddamn it, since she left, I was like, I didn't even know life was this good.
Yeah.
I ain't got to worry about. I used to have to worry about taking a shower coming in. You was out there with them bitches. Mm-hmm. Even though I was out there with them bitches, you don't know that. I know the bitches.
Right.
What?
How you know?
I think he hits a good point too when he talks about his divorce.
Women be like, "You was out all day." He be like, "Yo, I get the best pussy in the daytime because I like
I'm
to see."
telling you, I have coming. You was out there smoking weed, son. You
right. You don't even.
Okay, I might have been around somebody who's smoking weed, but you might be in my clothes.
You never.
When you solo,
and you know your brother's like that. So why?
Right. So why you even?
But once again, it's how you vet them. That wasn't hit. When you get to
off like that.
When you become a man of a certain age, you can peep it quick. You claim you can peep everything else quick.
Oh yeah.
You telling me you can't peep that riff?
Oh yeah.
On a first date?
Shit. Some of them you can see them as they come to.
It's a
cloud.
Exactly.
It's a cloud over top of them as they walking towards you. Like, oh, I see it already.
Exactly. So accept responsibility and
bro.
And say you brought it on yourself, nigga.
Oh man, we're failing as a people.
As I found out more about psychopathic behavior, and we look at psychopath like it's a word one way, but a psychopath, the definition of a psychopath, she checks all the boxes.
Wow.
She checks the boxes. I encourage people to look up what a psychopath.
I don't know. Them weird leather pants on. You checking a couple boxes too.
Right.
I ain't gonna say what boxes you getting checked. He checking some boxes.